Hey everybody, Greg Rice here in the bucket. And you're wondering, does the lease matter? Does the tenant's lease really mean anything? Now, coming from 10 years of experience here, I can tell you that yes, it does matter. Yes, it does mean something, but not all the time, okay? It's a convenient, loosely enforced document. Okay, it sets the boundaries, it sets the playing field, it sets the bar. Okay, and when you sign that, you sign it with us, you sign it with any landlord, any property manager, you're agreeing to operate in such a fashion. So what happens when you smoke in a non-smoking house, or if you bring a pet when it's not allowed, or you start plugging in your electrical cord to the basement so that you get free air conditioning in your apartment? All of these things, incidents, happen. We see them happen all the time. So when that happens, the lease has been broken. But can we do anything about it? Can we yank that tenant out immediately? Do we want to yank that tenant out immediately? Is it worth it? You need to look at it from a different angle. Most people will say, oh, well, they broke the lease, I'm right, they're wrong, they're out. Is that good? Is that a cost-benefit analysis that makes sense? Okay, a lot of people say to me sometimes, oh, you're too loose. Oh, you let people get away with too much. And I look at it like, well, my unit's still occupied. Hopefully they don't do it again in the future. I gave them a second chance. I don't have a vacancy. I don't have an eviction to deal with. And I'm running a business here. I'm not running a social service. I'm not running a self-righteous RS. I'm not here to be right. Okay, I'm here to make sure things are safe, running smoothly so I can pay my bills and make a profit. So you need to massage that and think about the way you handle people when they break the rules. Because none of us are perfect. You're not, I'm not, none of us. We all break rules in society of the law. Coming to work, I break the rule, I'm over the speed limit. We all have our thresholds, okay? So tenants are the same way. If they sign that lease, they're agreeing to operate that way. And if they break those terms, you have options to deal with it, is my point. Yes, you can always evict them. In Rhode Island, for example, if somebody's smoking and they're not allowed to smoke, we send them a 20-day notice, okay, a right to cure. So they have 20 days to stop and cease that behavior. If that behavior is still existing on the 21st day or beyond, we have grounds in Rhode Island to evict them. But trying to prove that somebody's still smoking in an apartment on the 21st day is pretty dang difficult. And is it money well spent? Is that $1,000 for an attorney and now a soured relationship with the tenant worth it? Are you going to win? Also look at it that way. Are you going to get the judgment and the decision that you want? It's very difficult. Okay? Pets, for example. Oh no, it's not my pet. My brother brought it over. He's on vacation. He's coming to get it in 2 weeks. Pets aren't allowed. Yes. Can you evict them? Maybe. Are you going to win? Probably not. You're going to get rid of the dog on the 20th day. So it's this cat and mouse game with trivial lease breaking, with things like that. When they break the lease and not pay, out. You don't give people months and months to get it right and pay you this or pay you that. That's something that you need to be forceful on and make sure that they're gone. Stuff in between, I guess you could say parking, additional cars. Sometimes tenants will do car repair in the garage in the back. Again, it's something that you're going to have to weigh the cost benefit, see if it's worth your time, see if it's worth your money, and if it's worth ultimately the vacancy. So leases, in some, they matter as much as you want them to. And most tenants out there, I have to give a round of applause. Most tenants are phenomenal. We never hear from them. They do the right thing. They self-police. It's all good. I would say 15% of the tenants we deal with are constantly causing some type of ruckus. And that's what we're here for. And that's what we like to do. We handle your headaches so you don't have to. And we do it with ease. We have systems in place to manage these stresses for you. And if you're handling this all on your own, it could be super stressful, right? It could be maddening to deal with even the smallest thing. But we handle it every day. It doesn't affect us emotionally. It's business. We're fair, we're firm, and we get the job done. So once again, Greg Rice here in the bucket, your property and your lease managed.